Hello and welcome to the first of what we hope will be very many videos of projects for the do-it-yourself electronic hobbyist. Today we're going to go ahead and make a motion activated alarm. The components of this alarm are very few. We have the HCSR 501 sensor, the motion sensor infrared, and we have a buzzer, and then we have a battery to power our circuit. The HCSR 501, hereafter referred to probably as the sensor or the module, operates on anywhere from 5 to 20 volts. So if you're thinking of running this circuit with two AA's, that won't be possible because at 1.5 volts per AA battery, that would only give you 3 volts, which would be 2 volts shy of having enough power to operate the circuit. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead and put the photo up on the screen that details what all the parts are of the module. Terry, if you would be so kind as to put that up. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we have 3 pins across the top of the module. From left to right, that would be ground, the high-low output, and the power pin. Then down at the other side we have our 2 potentiometers. The potentiometer on the left, or the pots. Alright, the pot on the left is our sensitivity, and that is adjustable so you can bring it down to where it only is going to activate within a few feet, all the way up to in the neighborhood of 20 feet for the motion activation. And then the pot on the right is how long your alarm will sound. It can go as short as somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 seconds up to 300 seconds. Now in the lower left hand corner of the module we have a jumper and 3 pins. Now the pin closest to you and the center pin when jumped are the single trigger. That means that when activated, the alarm will sound for the set period of time, length of time that you set it for. Let's say 60 seconds. Alright, it's activated and it's going to sound for 60 seconds. Now if there is any other motion detected during that 60 seconds, the alarm will discontinue, will stop at the 60-second mark. And then any further motion after that point will cause the alarm to sound again. Now in the repeat position, the center pin and the pin furthest from me, that means that if let's say the alarm is activated and it detects further motion 30 seconds into the 60-second alarm. If it detects further motion, the alarm will reset and start again, continue sounding from that point on. So if there is further motion detected, the alarm will continue sounding for as long as the motion is detected. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so those are the 2 positions for the triggers. So let's go ahead and wire this thing up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and first connect our ground wire, and we're going to do that with this insulated alligator jumper wire. Alright, we'll go from our negative pin right here, just get it on there, alright, to the negative pin of our buzzer. Yes, our buzzer has polarity. It has a positive and a negative pin. Mine is marked on both sides, positive pin here and the negative pin here. So let's go ahead and run our ground to the negative pin. Alright, from the negative pin of our module to the negative pin there. Now let's go ahead and cheat a little bit and share our ground pin with the battery clip ground pin here. See if I can get some of this twist out of there. There we go. That'll make it a little easier. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our ground wire from our battery clip in there on the buzzer negative pin, so we can share those if we can do that, which I'm sure we can. Almost. Let's see. Just right. And there we go. Now we have both of them there. All right. Let's go ahead and get our signal wire on. Now the signal is when the module is activated, the signal pin in the center puts out 3 volts. When there's no motion detected, it puts out 0 volts. So that is the signal. Now I'm using a DuPont wire for that purpose, and it's female-female. These DuPont wires are very handy. They come in 3 variations: male-male, male-female, or female-female, which is what I have here today. So I'm going to go ahead and slip that on the signal pin. There we go. And bring that down to the positive pin of our buzzer. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get our power connected. Put that on here. Alright. And to the power positive lead of our battery clip. Now, when you first power up these infrared modules, they have to set, or boot would be a good way to term it in our computer lingo. Alright, let me get this on here. Find a good way. That's pretty good. That's a good bite. So when I connect this battery clip to the battery, we should hear a buzz for a short amount of time as the alarm sounds. After that point, it's set, and that's when it detects the motion, and I have the alarm set for the shortest period of time to buzz, so we should only hear it for a few seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the battery clip now. So here we go. Alright. Now there it goes. It is set. We are armed. So any motion in front of that HC SR501 motion detector at this point should sound the buzzer. So let's go ahead and get our little burglar in here. Here he comes. Da, da, da. And we're getting no... There he is. Okay. Alright. Now, had I set the... not the sensitivity. If I had set the length of time for the alarm, of course, it could sound up to 300 seconds, but we'll keep it short for the purposes of this video. Alright. I think the box and the tightness of all of this, and plus the fact that I'm well within the sensitivity range. I've got the sensitivity set on max right now, and when I put my hands in front of the module, that's only an inch or two. So let's try that again. Alright. That's it. You know that somebody's sneaking a snack out of the refrigerator right now, or possibly sneaking into your house. This would be great. You could set this little thing up on your nightstand in a motel room and point it toward the door of your room, and if anybody comes in while you're asleep, they're going to wake you up. So that's how easy that works. And I believe I did say that it's 5 to 20 volts to operate the module. The output is 3 volts, so even if you're running 20 volts to your module, you're only going to get 3 out to your buzzer. So you don't have to worry about frying your buzzer with too much voltage. No matter how much voltage you apply, anywhere between 5 to 20 volts to the module, it's only going to send 3 volts out of that signal pin. So let's try it one more time. Oh yeah, we're safe. So that is your motion activated alarm using 2 components, the buzzer and the module, 9-volt battery, and of course if you look, we'll have the schematic posted in case I didn't quite cover this well enough for you to understand what I hooked up here. And I hope you enjoyed our motion activated project video here. I hope you come back and check out some of our other further project videos as time goes by. And thank you for visiting the Volthaus Electronics Laboratory website. Bye-bye.